Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is Troegs Nugget Nectar. Comes out once a year. This is, I guess, their Amber IPA.
Yeah, I think it's like an Imperial.
I call it Amber IPA. It comes in at 7.5%.
Yeah, I think I would call it.
A red ale, a red pale ale would be a little lighter than that.
Yeah.
Or less ABV. So.
I feel like they used to get a lot of hype back in.
Yeah, people still very much like it. So they have a new packaging with the new label. It both comes in cans and bottles, so yeah, let's dig in. Beer comes in, that medium amber kind of color, nice and clear, almost even a light amber color.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not hazy. It's clear.
Yeah, very clear. Let's get the aroma on this. I get pine and lots of sweetness. Lots of sweetness.
I get a little bit of fruit.
Yeah.
I think it's like just barely you can get a little bit of that. But yeah, definitely a lot of pine.
And again, that like crystal malt kind of sweetness.
Sure.
That amber ale kind of aroma.
Yeah.
Very sugary and lots of that kind of just like caramel kind of sweetness. A little fruitiness, but it's mostly sweetness and a little pine, a little grapefruit, a little floral.
Yeah.
Definitely floral.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Cheers. So what do you think about it?
I think it tastes. First off, I think it tastes like a bigger beer than it is.
Yeah, maybe because of the sweetness. You think? Or?
Yeah, I think it. Definitely tastes. So I think the first thing you get is you get a lot of that pine up front.
Yeah, you get smack with pine
yeah.
bitterness, resiny kind of flavors.
And then as it mellows out, I think it becomes sweet, a little malty. But you get there's certainly some hoppiness in the back end, like you'll get some bitter and.
Yeah, on the back end, I almost get what is it? Earthiness? Like earthy, herbal kind of. Herbal,
Yeah, maybe like an herbaceous kind of
bitterness.
grassy,
Yeah, it lingers. It gets green on you.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, up front it's pine hit with sweetness. You move on to this kind of like.
I will say I
caramel
think
sweetness in the
it's
middle.
like pretty. It's reasonably well balanced. I think as far as a beer, this.
It is bitter though.
Yeah, I mean, if you like a bitter IPA,
it's full on bitter. For like people that aren't into bitter beers, this would be perceived as very bitter. Even for me, I would say it's like a medium plus a full bitterness.
Yeah. But I think it's definitely like a West Coast style IPA. So you have to know what you're getting into.
Yeah. It doesn't excite me. What would your overall impressions be? And a sort of a rating, I guess.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't say it excites me, but I think it's still a better than average IPA, if that makes any sense.
All right.
So I don't know if I'd go far out of my way, but I'm happy to drink it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 92.
92. I forget what this gets on beer. I can't remember. It used to be really high. It used to be something like a 96, which I thought was criminal. And my opinion still hasn't changed. It really tastes like the same beer. It really is not that exciting. Maybe I should stack this up against like other amber ales out this. Like amber ales or red
IPA. And
no, I know. I want to stack it up against like a Calico,
60-minute
hop red rye, like all these like red IPAs.
Sure. Hop red rye.
Sure, whatever. But like, whatever your store IPA is, like I don't think this one really excites me that much compared to them. Again, with amber ales, I really don't like that sweetness either, and it's full on bitter. Really, nothing on the palate really jumps out at you. It's somewhat balanced. Like that the sweetness is tamed by the bitterness, but again,
I don't think it's like obnoxiously sweet or obnoxiously hoppy.
Yeah, I just don't have really that much fun drinking it, but it's fine. I think last year I forget what I gave it last year, but I would say something like an 88.
All right.
And then let's go with an 87 on this one.
Oof.
Yeah, you know what? It's just not that exciting. I don't know. Really doesn't do much for me. So, 87 and Scott with an 92. Until next time, guys, cheers.
Cheers.
Let us know what you think about this year's vintage of Nugget Nectar, whether your opinion's changed, or what you think about the beer in general. Later. Cheers.